Hey guys, Sid here, and today I'm back with more HTML tutorials. So as you can see, I've cleared our page and our CSS. So what I'm going to be teaching you today is basic navigation menu. Now, this can look really cool if you try your best. So first things first, maybe a little confusing, we're going to create the navigation menu in unordered lists, because it makes it so much easier to style everything in between. It's just a lot better and more reasonable to do. So I'm going to create an anchor tag, which is what A stands for. Sorry if I did not mention that. So set that to home, and that'll be index.html, and then by, that can be by.html, cell can be cell.html, and contact can be contact.html. Now right now, if that's saved, it should show up, except I set the color to white. Set the color back to black. You can see it just looks like someone put links there. It looks pretty ugly. So we're gonna try to change that. So first things first, in the URL it's list-style-type to none to remove those bullet points. Next, margin 0 pixels, padding 0 pixels. So now it's up in the corner. It looks better, I guess. And so now you can put display inline block, I think is what we want. Nope, not yet. Now we can say ULLI. Now what this means is look inside of the UL tag, but instead of just the UL, look for the LI inside of the UL tag. So in here is where we go display inline block. So you do that, and now they display next to each other. That's cool. So now I'm gonna set the padding. I'm gonna set margin to 0, and then I'm gonna set the padding to 15 pixels. So if I do that, now there's almost no space in between, and these things are now bigger. So if I go ULLIA to say look inside of the UL for an LI that has an A in it, set the padding to 0 pixels, the margin to 0 pixels. Actually, I'm going to set this to the same number I have up there. If I do that, that'll expand the link. Actually, I think I can set this to 0. Wait, I'm confused now. Can I set this to 0? Yes, I can. Okay. So in here, let's say text decoration none. So we got rid of that. Let's say background color black, color white. So now they look kind of like buttons. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set UL margin top to 5 pixels just to move it a little way from the top, or not. I think I'll put that in the LI. Now let's move it 15 down from the top. There we go. So now it's kind of moved off a little bit. So yeah, we have buttons as a navigation menu now. So what we can do is we can say ULLIA hover. We could say on hover, change color to white. No, change color to black. And background dash color dark gray. I don't know if that works. I guess it does. So you can see when we hover over it, that happens. And then we can set ULLIA active color black, background dash color light gray. So when we click on it, Wait, so dark gray appears to be light gray, so let's set that. Set that to gray when we click. Reload, so we... I put active. Oh, I put UL wrong. There we go, that should solve problems. So we click on it, it darkens. Yeah. One last CSS thing I'd like to show you. Well, first let me explain padding. So padding is like, here, let me actually get something to explain this. 8x8 should be enough. So let's say we have a box here. So padding is this stuff inside. What you see inside is the padding. Now if we add more padding, it pushes the box out like this. So there's more padding, it moves it out. Now margin is how much space you have on the outside of the object. So what we're doing here is we're making sure there's no margin or padding on the UL. Because if there was padding, it would push it over and look ugly and such, like this. See, if it does that, it pushes it over and makes it uncenterable. But if we do text align center in there, I think it'll push it over into the center. So that's a basic navigation bar. Yeah. So one thing I'm gonna try to remove the gap, put margin right at -4 pixels. Alright, so that starts pushing it together. Try -5. Alright. Try -10, that should work. Let's try -6. 7. Yeah, so 7 pretty much put those together. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you enjoy my content, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.